Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to One Military Camp, where last time we discovered that big bad guy Dragan is actually a time traveller, and he's determined to conquer the world in this time, and all the other times as well, which I will admit was quite a surprise. I'm not going to lie, I did not have time travel on my list of things the big bad guy might get up to, but there we go, he's a time traveller, and now we've got to stop him, and we are doing quite a good job, to be fair. We've got pretty much most of the world under our control, I'd say. All these blue areas we've now liberated, and he's only got a few red areas at the top there. And I think really, if we clear these bits out over here, so these 4 areas there, we're then just onto him over here in his little sort of peninsula bit. And then of course the big showdown is over there, where he's got his fancy castle. And also just there is a little kind of gate type thing. Maybe that's his time machine, possibly. I do not know. But there we go. So we are looking pretty good. However, I think we have to go back to the base and possibly shore up our defences a little bit, because we are suffering quite a few attacks by spies. So we're okay at dealing with the drones. I think we're pretty good at handling the drones. It's more the spies coming in and blowing buildings up. So I think, yeah, there's a building that got blown up, I think. So let's try and just sort that out, shall we? So let's go and grab some of the surveillance tower thingamajig. So hang on, go to there. So we've got plenty of money, loads of money right now. So I think we get, at least a couple of these in. They do tend to kind of go over here and over here, we've noticed. So maybe if we put one of the surveillance towers there to keep an eye on that little crossroads, and it might stretch down there as well. That could be quite good. And then one just there to look over that bit. That might be a good start, I think. So hang on, can we get one in over there? That's going to be good. Yeah, where can the other ones go? So one down there, maybe one over there. That'd be quite good. We can have one just here. So that keeps an eye on that middle road just there in this kind of park area. And also almost the sort of entry point there as well. So that's quite good. And then we might need another one over there to keep an eye on that part of the world. And then we might even need a few more. One over there and one down here as well. Okay, but for now, let's just get these two in, I think. So let's pop that one there. That does mean maybe that we can't have a battery attached to that power thing there. But you know what? That's going to be fine. So pop that there. And, okay, how to play has popped up. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the game has been updated again since we last played, because it has been a little while since we played. So there are a few different things. That's definitely different. These sort of, the bit down here, which is telling us whether it's night or day shift, is a little bit clearer now, because of course there's a lovely sunshine for day shift and a big moon for night shift. I'm not quite sure what else has changed in the game, but there we go. So we might get a few little sort of tutorial pop-up things coming along saying, hey, this is how you do stuff, even though we obviously know how to do that. But never mind. Right, so there's one surveillance tower. And then, yeah, do we put the other one there? I think that might be quite good. Or even move it over ever so slightly. So if the bad guy spy does kind of walk into that square there, we can possibly see them. I think that's quite good. Let's put one just there. So we've got 2 of those. Now, the only thing is, do we have anybody to actually go and work in those? I'm not entirely convinced that we do. So hang on a minute. Let's pop back to here. Who can we get? So it's going to be people who are good at defense. Right. We want all the people with 100 defense. In fact, we've only got you. You're the only single defense person we've got. Did we bring the others over? Hang on, we need you anyway. Hang on a minute. Come over. So hang on, where are you? So defense, yes, you've got 100. You can come over. Absolutely. That's fantastic. We had more people in defense, didn't we? Hang on. Where are the other defense people? Oh, we have got them, but they're not very good at all. Okay, right. Do you know what? We're going to bring you guys over anyway. Hang on, that's... Oh, they've really lowered the cost of bringing people over from the other base. Look at that. That must have been in the recent update. 350 instead of like 1,200 or something that it was. Crikeys. Okay. Yeah, you've got 100. You've got 100. Hang on. So it doesn't, when we do this, it doesn't group. Oh, okay. That's a bit strange. Okay. So all these people have got 100, but it's not grouping them in sort of roles. Okay. Right, that's not ideal game, but okay, eventually we do want to bring everybody over anyway. But yeah, let's get the defense people in. Right, so you can come along, absolutely, and you can come along, and then we'll get you to come along because you're defense. And I think we might need one more, possibly. I think we might be out. Oh, no, hang on, defense. Yeah, you at the top, absolutely. Right, so that should be 4 people. So hopefully... they should be able to, come on, autosave, kick in, finish off, please. There we go. Right, so they're going to appear over here. So, hello, you. Oh, hang on. Houses. How have we got houses for them to live in? No, we have not. Hang on a minute. Got plenty of money. Let's go and build some houses. Sorry, you lot. Forgot to build you a little house. How about then we have 1 and 2. And I think what we'll do is we'll have 3. And then we'll have 4 like that. And then we can have a little road kind of coming round here just to make it a bit easier for people to move about around there. There we go. So 4 new houses. So now these people can go and live in there. Right, so security people. Who have we got? So night shift. Okie doke. So you, hang on a minute. That surveillance tower and live in a house. Right, and then you are day shift. Okay, so you go into that surveillance tower and you live in a house. And then we've got day shift and night shift. And I think I brought over another person as well. Okay, maybe we've got 5 defense people. Possibly we'll just grab another one and put another surveillance tower down. That's probably not a bad thing. Hang on, can you all sort of move apart a little bit? There's a lot of high-vis jackets going on right there. So you're done. You're not done. Okay, so night shift. So hang on, we've got night shift and you at the back. You're day shift. Okay, right. So you can go in that surveillance tower and live in that house. You can go in that surveillance tower and live in a house. And then we've just got you. You're not doing anything, so you can't live anywhere and you can't work anywhere. Right, hang on a second. Let us rectify that issue. Let's go there. You've got a little house. That's very good. And then we'll get down another surveillance tower and we'll bring somebody else over. So there's one there. There's one there. Yeah, I think we put one up here, look. And that can keep an eye on that part of the world and those junctions there, because yeah, that's going to be a busy junction. People might have to walk there to get to where they want to go and do some explodey stuff. So if we put that there, I think that's going to be pretty good. We can't fit too much else into that little gap. So do you know what? That's okay. Put that there. And then you down here. It was you, wasn't it? So you're on the night shift. You can live in that house and you can go and work in that tower. So now we need a day shift security person. Okay, hang on. Did we go through you all? Now they're all grouped up. Defense-wise, yes, we've got 1, 2. We have got... Oh, hang on. Defense. Gunnar Holm. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you can come in. Yeah, Gunnar. Your day... Hang on. Did we need night shift or day shift? I've completely forgotten which one we needed. Hang on a second. Which one are you? You are night shift. Yeah, so day shift will be absolutely fine. So yeah, bring Gunnar Holm over. That's wonderful. Okay, this is going to work out fine. And then yeah, maybe we'll bring them over and just train them up. Maybe that's what we'll do. So hang on. So Gunnar Holm. Yes, absolutely. You come over. That's going to be wonderful. And then, yeah, is that you there? Okay, you haven't got a house to live in. Hang on a minute. Right, you can go and work in that place. And then, yeah, we'll just get another... Do you know what? We've got plenty of money. Let's just get 3 more houses down. 1 and 2 and 3. Boop. Wonderful. And then we can zoom in over here and we can grab you and you can live in a house. There you go. Lucky you. Right, so now we should have a decent amount of defence going on. That's very encouraging indeed. And then I think, yeah, can we bring over all the other security people and just get them trained up? Because we are going to need to get them trained up anyway to go and work in more security buildings. So it would make sense to do that, I think. We also do need some drone destroying stuff over here. We are lacking that, I think. Because, yeah, did one of these get blown up last time? I think one of the labs got blown up, didn't it? Nobody was in it, I don't think. But I'm fairly certain the lab got blown up. Right, can we go and do some missions? Have we got people that are not completely exhausted? Couple of divers, couple of spies, couple of Navy commanders. Okay, so how about we go and do the wonderfully named Mission Improbable? I like that. So, okay, we've got the people to do it. Let's go and get that sorted because I do want to try and work through the missions as best we can. Our efforts are paying off. Dragan's troops on Mount Willow, north of Black Cliffs, are in retreat. Their objective is to return to Misty Coast and join the rest of their army. This is a great opportunity to infiltrate a few spies into Dragan's army. We need to find out what their next moves are and the state of their morale. We'll have to escort our spies a part of the journey north, and afterwards our guys will pick them up at the extraction point. It's a dangerous mission. Make sure we're prepared. Okay, I think we're about as prepared as we can be. So spy, yes. Spy, yes. Okay, they're pretty good. Diver... We'll have you. I mean, you've got room for improvement, as have you, but you're doing okay. I like the way everyone's wearing big things over their eyes. Do the Navy commanders have things over their eyes? No, they do not. Although that Navy commander there is very, very good. Okay, so what have we got? 876 against 550. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be absolutely fine with that. So, I mean, yeah, that looks pretty heavily stacked in our favour. So hopefully this is going to be fine. So let's begin that mission and then we'll see how we get on with that one. Oh, and that's over there as well, look. So if we do complete it successfully, we will get that region under our control, which means a little more income, which is always very welcome indeed. Okay, that's very good. So get time ticking on a little bit quicker, please. Let's get that done. And I'm fairly confident that we can get it done. Oh, okay. It's starting off well. One of our spies has aroused suspicion by saying Dragan instead of Dragan. Damn it, what are we teaching them in training? So I'm never sure whether it's Dragan or Dragan. I say Dragan. I don't know, is that right or wrong? I'm not quite sure. We've learned the location of several chronodium refineries. This is invaluable information. So yes, of course, chronodium is the otherwise worthless material that we can't use it, but he used it to power his time machine thing, I think. We've gained the trust of a soldier who has given us some very interesting intel. We are proceeding to the extraction point. Okay. Hopefully this is going to work. Please work. Come on, team. I believe in you. I have the faith. Okay, the mission is done. And can we please have a success? And there we go. Wonderful. We have discovered the location of the chronodium plants, and we know there are soldiers thinking of deserting. We also made some new friends and had a great time. Success. Okay. Wonderful. Right, so accept that. We get some money. One of our people is a little bit poorly, but that's absolutely fine. I think we have got quite a lot of the medical buildings in now, which is good. What have you got? You've got the flu. Okay, the infirmary is right there, ready to help you. That's very exciting. Over here, fuel warehouse. Okay, the fuel warehouse is empty. We do have potentially enough money to build the fuel generator thing, not the fuel generator, the sort of fuel refinery, to actually make our own fuel. That might be quite a good plan. Hang on, whereabouts is that? It's logistics, isn't it? So how expensive is it? Fuel refinery, about 10 grand. It's about 10 grand, but that will save us a lot of money in the long run. And we could put it over here, look. So I think we put it there. It's going to generate noise, but we don't really care about that. We've got a path going that way, so that's going to be fine. And then we could, if we wanted to, I mean, yeah, look, we can have it can just go across the way. So we can put the fuel refinery thing just there, in that square where the hammer's moving about, and then just have one little kind of conveyor belt pouring the fuel in. I think that should be fine. I think that'll be okay. So do you know what? Let's get that in, shall we? So pop that in. And then we can pick that up and move that. Being able to move things is absolutely amazing. So we can... Oh, hang on. No, that's not a path there. Although, we can't put that there. It has to be connected to a conveyor. Oh, that's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Okay. I think then, can we connect that up? Oh, yeah, that... Do you know what? That actually isn't in the best place, is it? That's not in the best place. Because if you're there and you need to go over there, you have to walk all the way round. That's actually a bit of a nuisance. Hang on. Can we shuffle that over by one thing like that? And then, oh, loads of people have got the flu. Then we can have a path that runs around like that. Okay, perfect. The only thing is that's now going to be a bit of a nuisance. So we want to get conveyor coming out of there like that. So things are going to come round the corner like that. And then we need to move this around, I would say. So I think that, where can we put this? I mean, all the things that need the fuel are down here. So why don't we could just turn that round like that. Oh, I mean, do we just put it there and just have the conveyor coming down this way? Or is that a bit of a waste of time? Do you know what? We'll put that like that and then just have one bit of path going there. And then we'll have one bit of conveyor, turn it round, going that way, and there we go. That's absolutely fine. Oh, hang on, it's not fine because that hasn't got a way in. There we go, yay for the way in. And you know what, we'll bring that down there just to make it even more mazy and complicated around there. It's all fine. Right, so now we need some people to go and work in there to make some lovely fuel. So how about, oh crikey, okay, most people are assigned. In fact, everybody is assigned to something. So now, how much space do we have over in the barracks? We've got one there. Oh, and loads over there. So how about we bring 4 of our very best people over from the other place? and they can just go and work in the refinery. So hang on a minute. We want to get 4 people who've got skills in 100 and everything. That's what we're looking for. So can we please get the A team together? Come on, squad. Where are you? Where are the best people? Okay, 2 chemists. That will do the job. Bjorn Ivanov. Yes, absolutely. You can come over. And Gabriel Perez. Okay, so 2 of those. We'll get the hackers. Yeah, bring those over. That's 4 people. I think for now that's all we need. But we might as well just bring over some more good people. So we'll bring over Lena Brown, the Desert Soldier. In fact, we need Desert Soldiers to go and do that mission there. So do you know what? Bring over another one. Wonderful. And then we do need a couple of artillery people. We do need some artillery people. They're normally quite strong, but do we have any left? Have we got any left? Because normally they get trained up to go and do other jobs. So I'm not entirely convinced that we have any of those left at all. Okay, so we might need to get some new people on board. But right now, we've got all the new recruits are standing around over here. So hang on a second, you lot. You're waiting to be recruited. So you, once the autosave finishes its thing, come on, autosave. There we go. Right, you can go into that barracks. And your main building, because you're good at everything, is the oil extractor. So you're on the day shift. Okay. Day shift. And we're still on day shift. Okay, that's fine. And then Brian Morris, you can go into that barracks. Your day shift, you can go to the oil extractor. And then we need to move you around a little bit because you're all still in the same place. You're also day shift. Hang on, can we have a night shift person? There we go. So you can go in the barracks. You can work in the oil place. Another night shift person. Hang on a minute. Oh, okay. You're all day shift people. Okay, that's not ideal. Let's be honest. Hang on. So you're in the oil extractor. We're going to move you to night shift, Lena Brown, so you can go and work in the oil extractor and you can live in that barracks. And I think, is that everybody sorted? So you haven't got any. Oh, hang on. You've got nowhere to live either. Right? You go over there then. So a couple of hackers. So what can you do? What can you do right now? Hang on. Medicine factory. We can get more people working in the medicine factory. Yeah, okay, that's good. So we've got 1 person in there right now. So you're on the day shift. You can work in the medicine factory. You're on the day shift as well. Who is currently working in the medicine factory? 2 day shift people. Okay, so another little adjustment required down here. So where is it? You can work on the night shift and you can work in the medicine factory and you can live in that barracks. Okay, so I think now all the barracks are full. So we could do with getting another one. How much money have we got? We're okay for money. We're okay for money. This is very good. It's all looking okay. So get another barracks. Put that one. Will be affected by noise. Okay. Right. Yeah, the noise coming from that thing there. That is quite a handy little sort of thing there. Well done on including that in the game update. That's actually quite helpful. If we put that there, that might be okay. Or do we start putting the barracks down here? That'd be okay, wouldn't it? We could pop a barracks over there. There's plenty of room down here for loads of other things. Is there plenty of room? Not really. Do you know what? We'll put a barracks there for now. That's okay. It's near everything else. It's fine. Because we could go and grab 1 more excellent night shift person from our old base. I think that's what we do. I don't want getting some more maintenance people either. Oh, and the researchers. Could bring over loads of the researchers. Because now it's dirt cheap to bring them over. Hang on a minute. Right, let's go and find an excellent person. You. Timothy Baker, the excellent juggernaut. Yeah. Hang on, no. Night shift. Night shift, Penge, night shift. There you go. Yeji Hayashi, the excellent juggernaut. Yes, you can come over, please. Right, there we go. This is wonderful. This is going very well indeed. Right, go down to there. Is that you? You're a juggernaut. Live in the barracks and you can work in the medicine factory. Okay, that is perfect. So now we've got all of these jobs going along. This is very good. So I think the only production building we don't have is the ammo factory. I think we've got everything else, which is good. That's good. Oh, hang on. We've got... Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, the farm's got nobody in because I assume those people just went on a mission and now they're on downtime. But that's okay. That's absolutely fine. How about... Hang on. No, the divers will need a break, won't they? But... at some point in the not too distant future, we might be able to go and do that. I think it's going to be the divers having a break. But yeah, that's okay. We've got chemists, got hackers, got desert soldiers now. Okay, so let's let the divers have a little bit of a break. And in the meantime... Oh, snipers. Okay, we could go and grab some snipers. But 2 artillery people. Who would like to be new recruits? Let's go and have a look down here. Shouty Pants, who do you have for us? Let's go and have a look. Right, so recruit number 1. We've got, strength 32. And you're a good cook. And you're called Raymond Cook. It was meant to be, wasn't it? Sophia Harris is good at security. You're also quite strong. That's very good. Yep, you're okay as well at strength. You're not so great at strength. You're okay. You're pretty good. You're pretty clever as well. That's very exciting. How about we get you? Get you, Elema Boki. Hawkeye. So your accuracy is going to go up quickly as well, even though it's your lowest skill. But okay, strength is good, so you can become an artillery person. So hire you. Absolutely. Welcome aboard. Lovely to have you here. And then, hang on a second. Who else can we have? So, yeah, what have we got? 32. 41. Sophia Harris is very good. You're very good at everything. Do you know what? Yeah, you're hired as well. Right, so you 2 newbies. You... need to... Come on, autosave. The autosave is taking longer and longer the further we go into the game. Right, so you're working on intelligence, but we want to make you... hang on. With the artillery... we haven't got the artillery specialisation. That is a bit of a nuisance. Okay, you also don't have the strength required either. Okay, artillery specialisation. Let's get that in, shall we? It's one of the important things. There it is. It's oh, it would have gone in there quite well, wouldn't it? Do you know what? We'll put that just there. Right. So now I think we should be able to specialise you, and the other person isn't going to be far off at all. But let's just make sure we've got you sorted first, because there's no point you going to do other stuff. Specialise in that, please. Absolutely. Boom. Right, so you can now go over and do some artillery specialisation stuff, which is very good. We also do need to at some point invest in a new entertainment building, because right now we're telling everybody to go to the museum, which I imagine is okay, but I think it might get a little bit boring very quickly indeed. So possibly over here we might put the sort of fancy entertainment building or whatever it is, but we might do that when we get paid. Possibly do that when we get paid. That could be quite good. Okay, I think what we'll do is to finish things off with bringing people over for now. Let's go and get 2 snipers. Go and grab a couple of snipers, and that will do for relocating people from the old base for now. Although I've just noticed the researchers. Botherations. Okay, hang on. Snipers first. Where are the snipers? Come on, shooty, snipery people. Reveal yourselves. There's loads of maintenance people as well. We need to bring those over. Got to bring all these people over. Right. Sniper and... Okay, right, bring you over, because you're a really good sniper. So yeah, you can come over. And, I mean, you're very good as well, but you're a bit better. So yeah, you can come over as well. And there we go. Right, so a couple of snipers. Hang on, let's go and tell them where to live. Hang on a second. Live in a barracks, please. And you've got nothing to do at all. You can just hang around doing speed training for a bit. And you've got nowhere to live. How about you live in a barracks? And you haven't got sniper training to go to either. You can do some speed training as well. You can be really quick snipers. Really, really speedy sniping going on with you too. We have got quite a lot of research points. Let's go and invest those in something, shall we? What can we get for that? I mean, can we get some building upgrades? Oh, that's looking good. What's that? Oh, that's instructor building. Okay, maybe we'll think about getting that at another point. But yeah, that is certainly very interesting. We do need to get that at some point. But no, not right now. I think maybe let's get aviator specialization increased and tank driver. Let's work on these along here, look, and just try to max those out. In fact, you know what? Spy specialization, get that done as well. And we'll work our way along here. And it might be worth doing the medical buildings as well, which then does make me think, is it worth bringing over some more sciencey people? Hang on, how many have we got? We've got, hang on, how many have we got? 4. Okay, so there's going to be another 4 back at the other base. I know I said we weren't going to bring any more people over, but I think we should bring some more people over. That sounds like a good idea to me. Okay, how about then? Couple of houses. How are we going to do this without barracks in the way now? How are we going to do this? We can't put another barracks there because that's going to block this area off. So I think maybe we have to have... we might have a path. Hang on. If we have a lovely path going around the back of that barracks and then possibly going like that, we can have houses there and houses along the back. Perfect. Okay, right. Hang on. 1, 2, 3 more houses. So now we've got 5 empty houses. So we can go and bring some science people over. Right, okay, this really is going to be the last load of people until the next lot. Right, hang on, researchers. Yes, and yes, that's 2. That's 3. And that is 4. Wonderful. So now go and give them some houses. Go and tell them where to work. And it's all going to be marvellous. Right, so you, house, and research lab with nobody in. You're on the day shift. Your day shift. Your night shift. Yay, right. So you can live in a house. And you can go in that one. And then you are night shift, live in a house, go into the empty research lab. And then you live in a house, research lab with 1 person. And there we go. All the research labs are now going to be working very, very effectively indeed, which is wonderful. That's what we want to see. That's very exciting stuff. So, yeah, they're going to be producing lots of lovely, lovely researchy stuff. Maybe use that to upgrade the medical buildings as well. So they work better and more effectively and such. But okay, why have we got nobody here? Oh no, Ray Sato is ill. Oh, okay, the night shift defensive people are not doing well. So that's not got any defense people in. And that hasn't, because they're a little bit poorly. Okay, they've got the sniffles. Okie doke, right, we'll have to work with that. Oh no, power overload. Okay, hang on, what are we on? We're on 1... Okay, that exploded a little bit. There was a tiny bit of exploding happening there. So now we're on 150% overload because that thing's exploded. I mean, the battery backup over here looks like it's kind of trying its best to maintain things. If we could fix this, that would be very helpful. That'd be fantastic. Can we do that? And then that thing there, automatic sell. Yes, a sell 50% when it's full. If that ever gets full, sell some stuff on and it's going to be wonderful and we make a little bit of money, which is nice. Right, okay, overload is at 75% because it got a bit windy. Maybe, now we're generating our own fuel, possibly we do need to get another one of these in. Oh, threat detected. Enemy inside the perimeter. Oh, it's a drone thing. It's fine. We can shoot missiles at... Can we shoot missiles at that? Why are we not shooting missiles at this thing? Oh, because it's got the flu. Chris Howard has got the flu. So that thing there is just now allowed to go and drop demoralising leaflets on us because we can't shoot at it because the person operating the things has got the flu. No, terrible drone machine, clear off. I mean, yeah, we've only got that's a one source of defence. This is terrible. How many people have got the flu? 1 million billion people appear to have the flu all of a sudden. Okay, right, everybody is very ill. Gabriel Perez has a muscle injury. Go to the physiotherapy clinic then. Oh, hang on a minute. Do we need to tell... Oh. Okay, hang on. This isn't good. I didn't realise... I thought people would auto-assign themselves to things. Oh. Okay, that's why so many people have got the flu. Because now they're no longer auto-assigning themselves to the building they need to go to. Ah. Okay, that would have been handy to know, game, because I think you did do that previously. Okay, that's a bit of a nuisance, to be honest. Right, specialise you, that's wonderful. We can now go and do that mission there. Okay, so you've got the flu. Hang on, tell you to go to the infirmary. You've got the flu. The infirmary is full. You've got a muscle injury. Autosave kicking in at a bad moment. There we go. You can go to the physio clinic. Right. Okay. So that's a change. So I have to remember to make sure that if anybody comes up here and says they're a bit poorly, we have to make sure that we go and deal with them. They're not going to do that automatically anymore, which is a little bit of a nuisance if I'm honest. But there we go. Right. Let's see if we can just make it through a little bit of time. and just try to get some people healed up. Hang on a second, I don't think we've got an ammunition warehouse. I can't find one anywhere in the entire base, and over here, look, it's telling us that the artillery specialization building just there hasn't got any supplies. So they can't do their job. They can't go and do practicing of artillery stuff because they've got no bullets or bombs or whatever it is they use. So I don't think we've got an ammunition store. Why have we overlooked that? The only thing I can think is that we were waiting to get one placed when we put down the production building. Maybe that's what we were thinking. I mean, we could potentially get that over there. That would be okay. Can we fit that in over there? We have been paid. So we've got a huge amount of money, which is very good. So can we get that in? Because that's quite important, I would say. So hang on. Logistics. There we go. So, right, get an ammo workshop in. We're going to put that there, I think. In fact, can we put that there? And then we can run. Hang on. Yeah, if we put that like that, look. Little path going up to the building. Yay for that. Then we can have an ammunition warehouse. Pop that like that. And then can we get a conveyor belt pointing that way so the stuff goes immediately in? So a nice short conveyor, that's absolutely fine. That's got no power. We can sort that out sort of quickly-ish, although power is becoming a little bit of a bother. Okay, hang on. We can go from there, look. We can run the power to there and then up to there. I mean, our power grid is a little bit wonkaloids, I will be honest. But you know what? It's fine. It's going to be okay. So now we need some people to go and work in there. I think maybe we do need to buy some ammunition in. Just a one-off kind of purchase. I mean, what's going to be the cheapest? Yeah, 125, that should do. So 875, 875, 1,250, 875. Do you know what? We'll go for, what's got the best name? Fubar Gadgets, OK Boom, or Bullets, Bombs and Beyond. I mean, have we ever done any trade with these guys before? I don't think we have. Let's go and buy some stuff from them. Right, so top that up a little bit with some stuff. And then in here, we probably do have quite a lot of people that could work in there, I think. We have got a few people. I mean, actually, hang on. We've got the two people that we told to go and do running around. Where are they? Speed training, you two. You've got low morale. Oh, botherations. Okay, hang on a minute. Low morale. That's just from generally just being a bit sad. It's not from the drone dropping the demoralising leaflets. Okay, how about then you go and work in the ammo workshop on the night shift, and then your fellow there can go and work in the ammo workshop on the day shift. Oh, crikey, hang on a minute. Power overload, power overload. I think maybe we need to get another source of power in. Hang on a minute, things are fine. Electrical generator. If we put that there, look. Put that, oh, hang on. But that's not covered, but yeah, securely and safely by our little kind of defense thing just there. We might need to possibly put it there and just sacrifice a battery spot. But you know what? That's okay. We can cope with that. So I think that goes in like that. Is that already connected up? Is that already connected into the grid? 76% it's on now. Okay, that's pretty good. And is it worth getting another couple of batteries in? Can put a battery there. And, yep, I know how batteries work, game. Thank you. And then one there. There we go. Just a couple of those just whilst we're here. There we go. So they can slowly charge up because there is a bit of excess power, so they can top that up. Batteries over there look pretty good. Hopefully that's going to be enough to keep things running. End of service. Laura Turner from maintenance. The soldier Laura Turner is deserted due to an unattended low morale period. Oh dear. Officer, we have a problem. Sorry, Shouty Pants. One of our soldiers took off. His morale was at rock bottom. We let him down. We need to pay more attention next time if we don't want this to happen again. Training is important, but keeping morale up is critical. You can't ask someone to fight for you if you don't show them you care about their well-being. In situations like this, we need to give our people enough rest and entertainment to keep them happy and in high spirits. I know, Shouty Pants. Keep this in mind at all times, and we won't have any complaints. Okay, right. I think we have to go and put in one of the fancy buildings. Hang on a minute. Entertainment building. Right. Oh, actually is an entertainment building. Could we put that? That's going to affect those buildings there with a bit of noise. That is a bit of a bother. The only thing is, if we put it too far away, then they're going to spend ages walking over to it, which isn't ideal. Yeah, that's a bit too far away, isn't it? Where can we put this? Oh, this is all fairly rubbish, isn't it? Okay, if we put it there, look. If we put it there, it's a quick walk up from the barracks. I mean, ideally, we want to get rid of all these things. If we could move that big kind of radar dish thing out of the way and these things over here, we'd have loads more room. Can we just do some strategic blowing up of things? We've got artillery people on board. Can we just, do a bit of exploding? I think we put it there. That seems like quite a good spot. It does mean we can't have another path going along there somewhere, but there's a big path there and that's okay. So let's have that there. So yay for an entertainment building. Yeah, we know game, it's fine. And then bring that like that. And then also bring that down like that. So a nice easy way for people to get over there from their houses over here. Okay, wonderful. Right, how are the ill people looking? Because we are getting quite a lot more ill people, 4 more issues going on. So hang on, you've got the flu. So hang on, you go to the infirmary. Brian Morris has got the flu. You go to the infirmary. Low morale, low morale, low morale. And 2 more issues as well. Oh, well, isn't this just wonderful? Okay, hopefully that building can sort out the low morale. Hopefully people can flock to that over there and they can have a fun old time doing some whatever it is they do in here. So I know darts and gaming and sitting down and listening to music and having a chat or whatever. So hopefully that will sort out people's morale. So that'll get that fixed. We do need more people to not be ill. That's quite bad. There's a lot of people with the flu. Yep, you've got the flu as well. Okay, right, come on. Let's just get this sorted out. I think, can we go and do any of these at all? Can we go and do that? Or is everybody a bit unwell? We've got the chemists available, desert soldiers, got 1 of those. We need 2 of those. And one of the divers also has the flu. Well, isn't this just wonderful? Oh no, hang on. One of the divers has got the flu, so we can't do that. How about this one? Artillery, they're okay. Spies, they're okay. Come on, snipers. Come on, snipers. Yay, right, we can go and do a mission. Wonderful. Port crisis in fog. Dragan has chosen the small town of Fog to build a shipping port. There, ships loaded with raw chronodium are unloaded for distribution to his factories. It's a disaster for the people of Fog. He has turned an idyllic paradise into an industrial base, polluted and full of soot. It's awful. Okay, so a different type of fog, a horrible sort of polluty fog. Our mission is to take over the port and seize their merchant ships. This will cut off the supply of chronodium and hit Dragan where it hurts. Let's get to work. Okay. Absolutely. Get this done nice and quick. I think we should be pretty good in terms of our forces comparison. Yeah, 719 against 462. Right, give that a go, please. They are getting slightly better, I noticed, but that's okay. So, yeah, if we could just clear this area out before making a move on there, that would be good. So try and do those 2 and that one as well. That'd be quite good. But yeah, we need everybody to sort of be slightly less sniffly and ill before we go and do any of that, I think. Okay, looks like things have gone quite well. Communication 1, we posed as fishermen and managed to fool an enemy platoon. Well done. Communication 2, it seems that this port is home to a very busy inn. It was full of soldiers when we passed by. Fortunately, they were all drunk and didn't even notice us. Okay, wonderful. And then communication 3, the port control points keep a record of when cargo ships arrive and depart. Our spies managed to obtain this information, and now we know the exact location of their cargo ships. Okay, that's good. And now we have a decision to make. What are we going to do? The port had more defences than we thought. Dragan soldiers are stationed everywhere. Things are starting to get complicated. Okie doke. One of our people has to stay behind and provide covering fire so the rest can advance. The entire unit stays and fights together. Nobody gets left behind. Absolutely. We don't leave a person behind. So yeah, go on, give it a go. Come on, that's got to have been the best answer. It's working its way up. I think that should be okay. Right, hang on. Hang on a second. Nip back to the base very quickly. We've got nobody else with flu. So all those people there, somebody else healed up. Okay, that's good. Maybe the little sort of flu epidemic has gone away. But yeah, there are there's quite a lot of ill people. There are many people with the flu, a little tiny outbreak of the flu, but it's okay. They'll get that sorted. Yeah, nothing else going on over there. That's quite good. Ammo warehouse has got no supplies. Oh, there's nobody working in it because they're out on a mission. Okay, that's a bit of a bother. Okay, that is done. And it worked. We've liberated the port. Dragan is no longer in control of the supply of chronodium. Okay, that's going to make him quite grumpy, I imagine. He's not going to like that, because that's what he wants. But okay, right, that's really good. Oh no! But that didn't work very well at all. That was possibly the wrong decision for our soldiers, but I think morally the right decision. So 4 of the soldiers were injured during the mission. Oh, okay. And that's 5. That's 5 game, not 4, but okay. Oh, crikeys, okay. So now they're going to land over here, and they're going to be a little bit injured once the autosave has decided to finish doing its thing. Okay, come on. Right, I mean, they don't have to stagger far, look. They can kind of stagger over there and get their injuries treated, so it's not too far away. Still a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Right, you're a little bit low on morale, but look, we've got a fun building where you can go and have a fun old time. Right, that is that leafleting us? Oh, hang on, right, that one's been blown up. That one is... What's that doing? Can we shoot at it? There we go. Right, take the shield down and then blow that thing up. That was acting very weird. that was following somebody around. That was very strange. Okay, hopefully that's been dealt with. Yeah, okay, that's good. Hang on, you're not learning anything in there anymore. No, you're not, comms operator Lynette Martin. How about you go and sort out... Yeah, do you know what? Go and become slightly brainier. Go and do some intelligence training. In fact, do we need to go and check that everybody is doing the right thing over here? Yes, you're in there. You've got 93. Nobody in there. And nobody in there. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Well done. Oh, this is all very good. I think we can go and take on this mission here, refined chronodium. I think everybody is now either well enough or they've had enough downtime from previous missions and now they're all back on duty and ready to go. Let's have a quick look with the divers. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful. So we can go and do this. We have arrived in Ginger Town. Remember the spies we sent to Mount Willow? Of course I do. Well, they've discovered that one of Dragan's largest chronodium processing plants is located here. We still don't know much about his supply chain, but one thing is clear. If we take down his ore factories, we'll buy ourselves some time. Okay, sounds like a plan. For this mission, we will need sea and land support. Our objective is to stop the production of refined chronodium, as well as to evacuate the workers. Good luck. The workers do look a little bit sad, to be fair. They look a little bit glum. So yeah, let's go and save them, shall we? So we shall have... I don't know. Let's there we go. Leadership trait increases the mission's probability of success by 5%. Yeah, we'll have you, thank you. A chemist, you've got many exciting traits. Desert soldiers, 2 of those. Divers, 2 of those. And there we go, wonderful, right. That is really, really stacked heavily in our favour. So, okay, right, begin that mission. Once the autosave has finished doing its thing. Again, crikey, it autosaves a lot. And yeah, we'll get that done. And that means then, look, if we complete that, we'll have only 3 missions left down here, and then we'll get 3 more regions under our control, which would be very good. But okay, let's get this first one done first. Oh, hang on a second, the mission's all finished. Sorry, I was distracted by looking at stuff going on over here, and I completely forgot about that. Okay, it's looking good. Green ticks across the board. Communication 1. The fog gave us the perfect cover to approach the factory from the coast. We had no trouble. Okay, wonderful. Communication 2. Our hackers have gained access to the security systems and have created a distraction for the guards. Okay, good work, hackers. Communication number 3. A worker has provided us with blueprints of the plant, and now we know how to disable it without putting the workers in danger. Okay, that sounds like a good thing as well. And then number 4, it's a success. We have stopped the production of refined chronodium and evacuated the workers. Suck on this, Dragan. I assume they're holding up a piece of chronodium at that point. Okay, wonderful stuff. 12,100 money comes our way, and another mission is completed. And it's looking good. It's looking very good. Yes, if we then complete that one, if we can, and then that one, and then that one, we'll have cleared all that area, and then it's just the 1, 2, 3, 3 regions there before we get to Dragan's big, exciting kind of fancy winter palace or whatever it is. But that's good. That's very encouraging indeed. Hang on, let's let them just arrive back home. How are you? Hang on a second. Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? I realised I'd not told the injured people to go to the clinic. I realised that they were sort of just standing around here looking a bit sad. So hang on a minute. Oh, crikey, you 2 are in trouble as well. You've got muscle injury, physiotherapy clinic, and you have got, which one's that? You're traumatised. You can go to psychological therapy. There we go. I will admit, I'm not the biggest fan of having to tell the injured people where to go. I don't really like that because it's very easy to overlook when you're looking at other things around the base. I know it pops up over there, but you kind of tend to ignore that really. So I don't really like the fact that you have to kind of explicitly tell them to go to these places to heal up. Unless it's a little bit of a bodge on our side because we're running a very old save now. We're running a very old save. We started this game absolutely ages ago, and the game's been updated many times since then. So possibly it's our old save not running things properly. I do not know. But there we go. Let's get you lot in here. Just make sure you all arrive. That's good. Oh, I think we just sold some food. That's very good. Okay, so yeah, you lot get over here, look, and heal up. That's going to be good. And then, yep, somebody else coming in as well. And just make sure you make your way to where you need to go as well, into here. And I think what we'll do is, to wrap things up for now, we can upgrade 2 of these. Right, psychological therapy, upgrade that, and sleep clinic, because it's the next one in line. So get that done. In fact, you know what? We're going to run time on a bit quicker. So let's upgrade this building. 1,000 money, we can afford that. It looks very nice. Do you know what? I like the walls. There's some very exciting walls going on in there. Look at that. They're very good. Okay, so that's, yeah, sort of like psychiatry kind of thing. That's fine. And then the other one is where? Oh, do we even have a sleep clinic? Oh, I don't think we have the other 2. We've not got the other 2 medical buildings in. We don't need them right now, though. However, can we just run time on a little tiny bit? Oh, hang on, repair. Okay, the farm has exploded. And that building is in need of repair as well. Okay, repair all the things, please. Fix all of the things. Okay, we might need another lookout tower over here, possibly. We also do need some more shooty defences over here. We need more defence people coming in. So that's something that we do need. Oh, yeah, see, look, that's a bit of a faff. That's a bit of a fiddle. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that game. Can we change that back to the way it was? Because they're just, yeah, they're soldiers. If they're injured, they should know to go report to the place where they can become uninjured. Okay, right, so there we go. Just want to get to, there we go, 3,500. Get the final health upgrade. We haven't got the sleep clinic or the motivational therapy building in just yet, but we can get them in. They can go over here somewhere. So we won't do that now because then the game will say, oh, you need doctors. So maybe next time when we come back, because we'll finish up for the moment, we will get those in. So we'll put the 2 new medical buildings in. That'll be quite good. I wouldn't mind getting another entertainment building in. We'll see what there is, but possibly there's a bowling alley or something. We could put that over there maybe, but I'm a little bit aware that we need some more defences. So yeah, we could do with some defences over here maybe. I mean, you've got that there, look. That covers this area. But yeah, maybe put some defences over there. Maybe put some in this gap here or around there or something. And then, yeah, we need some possibly over this way as well. So, yeah, maybe try to get some more defences in. Because, again, we have been shown to be a little bit vulnerable to nefarious attacks from Dragan. So, yeah, that's been blown up. So, yeah, I think that's what we'll try and do next time as well. But we have made good progress with the missions. It's looking pretty good there. So, next time, clear that one out. Do that one. Do that one. And then see what happens over here. See what happens, because, yeah, we need to complete this, then go into these regions, and I imagine it's going to get tougher and tougher. But do you know what? It's looking good. Only, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flags to now knock down. 8 little missions to go and clear out once we get past these 3 here. So 11 in total, because that's how numbers work. But yeah, it's looking good. So we'll finish up for now, come back next time and see how we get on. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in one military camp. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that are stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana massacre.